how to do a bustle on any gown. But more specifically, this wedding gown that had one of the longest trains I've ever seen in real life. One of my coworkers did this fitting, so when I pulled it out to work on it, it was already pinned, but we always double check each side to make sure they're even. So I laid it out and measured each point from the center to make sure everything was even. So you can see that safety pin is the middle point, and then I just essentially measured the distance on either side, and I just made sure where those pickups were pinned matched the amount that were on the skirt. Next, I just sewed on clear buttons so they're invisible, but I marked them with pins so that way when I go back later, I can find them. And I personally like to make a thread shank around flat buttons like this so that way when they're up against the bodice, they're not too tight that you can't get the loops around. And now we take our bustle thread to make the loops. I like to do 2 loops around a dowel about the size of the buttons. That way the loops aren't too small, they're not too big. And I do 2 loops, that way it's stronger because you're putting a lot of skirt on very dainty buttons. I also like to put the points up as I go, so that way I'm just, again, checking myself. And now you can start to see the shape. This is what's called an over bustle. There's so many different kinds. This is just kind of the most standard one, but I can go into a whole video about different types of bustles, but I'm just so happy with how this came out. It took me like 4 hours to do. And there's the front. It's just so pretty. This dress in general is just so gorgeous. And again, that's where we started.